Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We at down the resort, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my two-step, then whoa. Counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got on you. Whoa, how you? Let me see you walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around.
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. From the corner, and Burks gets it to go. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here's where. Hero outside. Now Adebayo. Outside Burks. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. Davis with a rebound. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's Hero. And no good. Nice D from Gafford. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stacks.
EA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And Dallas with possession. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Outside Burks. Pass to Hero. To the left wing. And there's a pick. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to sit. Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
Miami shooting their first free throws of this game. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Wiggins.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hero, no good. And Dallas with possession. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covered a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Wow, in the chat, man. Play some dubs in the chat.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And here's Thompson for three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Where? Gafford grabs the miss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Davis. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now. Heat trail by 6. Here's Adebayo. And again, no good by Miami.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Wiggins, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And he gets the bucket.
Assisted by
Thompson's got 5 now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Good. He's got 7.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Gafford with the block.
Shit up out of here, boy. Quit.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
substitution on the field.
16 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Shot is up. Davis. Can't get it to fall. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat trail by 10. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's Irving. Outside for Davis. Pass to Gafford. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Washington's shot is good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams at crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Here's Hero after the basket by Dallas. Lets it fly from 18. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
And Dallas making a change here. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Now, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
It's both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Robinson can't hit. The Mavericks lead by 16. Down low. Outside for Irving. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Robinson. And here's Burks. They get it back. Here's Anderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And it's the Mavericks ball. Irving looking around. Rebound Miami.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Heat misses. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Good work defensively by Robinson. Heat trail by 15. Has to Ware. Kicks it to Hero. Robinson on the wing. Now here's Hero.
Let's go. We screaming loud.
From about 19, Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 15. Here's Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Anderson.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Up to you, Bob.
To the inside. Burks. Here's Ware. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Adebayo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The shot's good.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. It's a 13-point game.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Here's Davis. Gritty finish in close by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. No dice from the high post. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. They get it again. Second chance shot. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. So it's Miami now. Down by 15. Hero for 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Kyrie Irving.
Both good from the line that time. Wiggins down low. And the layup falls. Wiggins has got 7.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now here's Washington. Thompson outside. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 15. Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. Defended by Thompson. Puts it up from 12. And it's Ware missing.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Adebayo, that's good.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
I'm gonna shoot you. So
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
Dallas leading by 15. Pass to Gafford. Inside. Here's Davis. Out to Thompson. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Thompson's got 8.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Here's Ware. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. To the middle. Davis can't hit. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's an 18-point game. Chalk up 2 there.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Left side, Davis. Off target from 3-point range. Miami with the ball. Here's Mitchell. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 16. Here's Irving. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Well, in a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
And he gets it back. Robinson for 3. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. From downtown, the rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 17. To the paint. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Gafford. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Davis can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Miami shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw no good for Adebayo. And they recover it. For 3, Robinson. On target from range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Continued to rack up points.
49.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Hero. Shot on the wing. And Miami again with the bucket.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Larson with the bucket.
And that's their way back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
And he lays it up and in. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Thompson outside. Here's Gafford. Davis down low. Outside for Irving. Just 3 to shoot. Davis a screen. And it's Irving missing. Heat trail by 6. Pass to Larson. Here's Hero. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
You give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Alec Burks.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
And the Heat making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Burks. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Heat.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Irving for 3. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 26.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. He's guarded by Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. No luck on that one. Davis with the defensive effort. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Oh, come on!
From 12 feet. No good off the glass. Heat trailed by 7. Pass to Adebayo.
We beat up.
Now here's Hero. He's guarded by Irving. From 18 feet away. Hero, no good.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Oh, it's stolen. Wiggins outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
And Wiggins no good on that one. The Mavericks lead by 5. Right side, Irving. A minute 35 left to the 4th. And Davis slams it home.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
In these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
And that one's good. Irving's got 28.
Well, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense. Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter here. Lays out. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. 1:05 left in the fourth.
I mean, plastered on his man, and Hero making it difficult to move the ball.
4-3. Stolen by Davis. Irving with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Thompson, that's good.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Irving. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 31.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They have to.
4-9. 3-4. Oh man, that's how we rocking. Who on next? You know what I'm saying? Who on next? Nah, but y'all tune in, man. I'll be right back. I'm finna get my little girl ready, and then scream loud. Yeah. So.